Good morning, everyone. And good morning, Annette. How are you? Great to see you here. The cards are ready, and I just realised I haven't got my camera lined up properly with it, I don't think. Oops, that was a bit of a silly thing. Let me see. What have I got? Yeah, look, that'll have to do, won't it? That'll do. It's a wonderful morning, and we're about to swap the cards around and do the actual reading. Now, Canadian. Wonderful to see you, Douglas. Thank you for popping in. And we've got Fiona. Good morning to you. And we'll swap the cards around. I'll just explain it is a general card spread reading only. It's not individual readings, cards pulled for individual readings. It is a general card reading like I do every morning. And what I've got doing is that scroller bar really for me is just distracting. But anyway, I will explain that. It does have, right now I've got to go all the way there. It does have my website that is where you can book my services and the card readings for individual card readings, and my Facebook page. So here we go. And we've got Sarah is saying good morning. And I can see here that we've got Tracy is here as well. So good morning to you. Oh, happy anniversary. Wonderful, isn't it, to reach that milestone? I did make 33 years of marriage before a divorce, but I'm not predicting anything at all. It's just what it was. Just what it was. And Fiona and Annette, I dare say, are having a little conversation there. Looking good, isn't it? I think that's what that is. So, and here we've got another happy anniversary for Tracy. That's wonderful. Now I'm just going to drop that crawler and we'll swap around the cards just to get into the reading, because I've got places to be this morning, today, actually, as I mentioned yesterday. Now, what we've got here is the cards. And that didn't slide up. My chat stream didn't slide up automatically. So we've got Wendy here saying good morning too. I like the little sparklies behind you there, those lights. The deck that I'm using and have been using for a while is the Ciro Marchetti's artwork with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand or Lenormand. So the expanded edition, I just love that one. So because it gives us those extra bits and pieces that we can have more in-depth expansion and readings with. So Tracy saying thank you. Just enjoy your day. It's going to be beautiful. And the continuing days to follow, really, because it doesn't stop just at a day, does it? Because it's an anniversary, but enjoy it. Now, what we've got today, I think I've actually set my camera up a little bit higher this morning. It looks a bit different. I must have done, I did have to reset it. Didn't realise it was quite that high. The energy of the workspace. The sun is in the workspace. We've got the energy of the home space, and we've got the younger man in the home space. And then we go up to the unexpected, and we've got the older man in the unexpected. Here we have in our role, which is, anyway, I'll explain as we go along anyway. So we've got the fox, and in our outcome position, we've got the tower. An interesting spread, I feel. Hi, Kat. How are you? Yeah, you're well. I'm well. Well, you're well. I'm hoping so. Let's say I'll predict that. And low numbers, aces, yes. Yeah, so here we go. We do have a couple of low numbers, don't we? As far as this is what you're referring to, I'm assuming, is these ones in the corners. Right, I think this is the reference that the Lenormand makes to the actual playing card decks, because I'm assuming that there was possibly those were used in place of, if there wasn't the beautiful artwork type cards of the time, that they did use playing cards. So it's a very interesting layout, I found. We're going to be moving into workspace here with that beautiful sunshine energy. I found it, and it wasn't just because of that I chose up there. I've got the yellow with the sticker colour and the framing today. There was a general feeling of sunshine around this one. It's just that lovely positive lift of that masculine energy that's moving us into shining a bright light on everything that we do today. It's giving us that, because with this one, I really like how this sundial, it certainly creates what feels like that smiling face, even though we don't have the eyes. But when you sort of relax your vision and look, there's one eye and there's a winky on the other side. To me, it's just like that little wink emoji. At times, that's what I'm seeing for today, and it's just giving a lift to that. Right at the start, that first card I put down, and it was that little wink, beautiful energy of the bright sunshine, smiling face. And that's what I feel our workspace is going to be like today, is going to be for us today. So put that type of perspective on your day, even if it is grey and cloudy outside, which it is here. We've already had some rain as well, so and overnight and this morning. But it's just that freshening of the space that we live in. It's just that beautiful upliftment of that sunshine. I loved it when I saw that as the first card. So you can see that too. To me, you see it. Yeah. The eyes. We've got the young man in the home space. So it's a reinforcement for me. Seeing the two men in this spread is that reinforcement of that strong energies, that is going to give us a really good look. Someone has got your back today, and it is that strength of that masculine energy in both directions. And in here, it almost looks like they're having a communication, even though not side by side, but there's going to be that unexpected part of it as well. They sort of intermingle the fact that we've got the full age range, really, of that masculine energy. So it doesn't matter whatever stage of life you're in, you're going to be able to connect within that and give yourself that, and it is a give yourself as well. Give yourself that, that strength, digging into what is your masculine side, being able to be practical and not feeling out there and a bit chaotic. You're going to actually be able to have that, even in this home space reflection time. There's the reflection time, and I'm feeling the unexpected is the doing time. So it's a combination of both with these cards this morning. So that they're facing. Oh, hang on, which way? I've got to do it the opposite way, don't I, for the camera here? So that they're facing like that, that way and that way. It brings that together in that almost communication, having a chat, really getting into what is the depth of what you've got on for the day. So I feel that there's going to be a lot being able to be done and achieved for that too. And you've got the beautiful fresh smell of rain as well, Fiona. That's lovely, isn't it? I just love it. And especially if you've actually mowed the day before, but I haven't today. It's just the beautiful smells of nature and Mother Earth being watered, having that gorgeous freshness. Now, here we've got Fox in the your role. So that's a little bit, it almost seems like a bit of a contradiction with the strength that is here in the two men being present in this spread. But because, in some ways I do feel that the fox, whenever I see it, it feels to me like it's the vixen, it's the mother, it's the nurturing, the side of the fox energy that is looking after her own and, doing that, the hunting or the sorting out, the that thinking, that getting it, persisting, going back and having another go type of thing. So I'm feeling that our role is to go back and have another go, even if our initial plans have been thwarted, as far as trying to get things done and using the strength of that male energy. I'm feeling that it is, that balance of using what is that, I'm not doing crazy, the thinking, the actual planning, the moving it into getting some action done, even though what we're seeing here can be manipulative and sneaky-ish because the fox can be that clever, but it's not. I'm not sensing that it's in that sense of being too clever, that you're manipulating and being nasty anywhere. It just does feel like getting things done that are necessary, and sometimes that's not It's not always nice, but we need to still have things planned in a way that we know that we're going to get things done. And I think the awareness factor is that you're not doing it in a way that's manipulative, that's going to have others, it's do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. So it's still got that, to me, that feeling around that phrasing and that perspective of it. So you're still needing to actually get that planning into action and return, persist, and also that word not procrastinating, actually to get it done. Okay, because I feel that strength with what we've got with the male energy. And here we have in our outcome, we've got the Tower. The Tower itself is another strong card in that it's creating that foundations. We're going to have our foundations continue to be built on, and that's the outcome. In that longer term, that's how long it takes to get a tower done, to have a building built, to have a structure created, to actually, from our plans and doing, to actually have that end result we're wanting in the longer term future. But what we're looking at is today. So we know that at least what we're doing in our today is building up towards that final outcome, and all will be good. There could still be another step in your plans or progress in your day, bringing it to a building analogy, that there is government departments or councils and things like that you need to get permissions through, applications done, fees paid, all of that sort of stuff to bring about actually constructing a building of any size. So it's going to be that our success is in that end result, that we will have what we need to be able to continue on towards that final result outcome of building what is our tower, whether it's our internal strength and stability in what we're doing as our self-esteem is a word that's coming to mind, but it's not that. It's our self and building on what we learn, what we have as our knowledge base, what we know of ourselves and understand of ourselves. So it can be from that internal aspect, but also from those physical things that you yourself are experiencing that might actually be in the physical aspect of building a house or moving or doing things around the home. It is very masculine, not possession, but yes, our physical being. It is a very masculine set of cards today. And I think there definitely are times where we really need to be looking at what is around us in that strong and physical sense of actually looking after our physical needs too. Because remember, our life is about the balance of what is our internal feeling, emotions, senses, understanding ourselves and our connection with others, as well as the full story of what our physical presence is here in a physical world and interacting with everybody and the things around us, even how much importance we put on them or not, because we all have different understandings of what's important to us. And that's part of the task of why we're here, to understand that and keep being the best me, and being in that realm of understanding too, growing it. So thank you for being here and for this morning's reading. Thanks, Tracy. Lovely. Enjoy your wedding anniversary. So have a wonderful day. And look, I don't know for sure how I'm going to be here tomorrow morning around 8. I am going to be completely on the mobile devices. So thank you, Karen. And actually not sure. It won't be the Be Live platform, this one. It could be straight out Facebook Live. I really don't know. I'll figure out a way that I will be doing the live stream in some form or fashion tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And I'll see. Thanks, Annette, and thank you, Fiona. Thank you, everyone. And I'll leave that there. Keep being the best you.